What's up, guys? Philip here, and I am back in the garage today to kind of do my squat day, give you guys my weekly installment of SSB Mania. And so today I decided to kind of change up how I was going to do them. I went ahead and did them with pretty much all a constant tension style, so I gave myself the amount of reps that I wanted to get, and I tried to get as many as I could constant tension before I had to stop and kind of take them one at a time. So I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable with my squat form. I've never been a very comfortable squatter, so I'm trying to force myself. And so this was my top weight, 330, and this was pretty brutal, guys, but it felt pretty good. Well, the last rep didn't, but it went. So yeah, it really taxed me. Today was a great day. You see that fifth rep. Get a little pause there, and yeah, we got a little nasty with it. We got it. So that was for 5. And so I went back down to, this is 310, I believe. And so I was shooting for 8 on this, and I think I got like 5 straight out of the gate, guys. And if you haven't done this, give it a try. I mean, after you get done with the bout of constant tensions and you have to do the other ones, they're pretty brutal at that point. So just give this a try. This is more of a bodybuilding hypertrophy style, if I was to label it really anything. And so yeah, I was definitely feeling these after I got done with them. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done 8 with 310 on this bar before. I mean, I could have in the past. I've had the capacity to, but I've never actually done it. So that was kind of a cool little thing to do on this workout. I mean, I wasn't really shooting for PRs on this one. I was shooting to get stronger for the future, to hit some bigger numbers. So this is 290, and you're just going to have to take my word for it. I accidentally cut it off. But this is 290, so just 2.5 plates on each side. And so after that last set of 8, and all the work that I did before that, obviously, I was pretty burnt at this point. And so I just went for another set of 8. So I was kind of telling myself if I did get 8 on this, I would cut it at this and not do any more sets. So when you're really working hard and you start to kind of bargain with yourself mid-set. Well, I was bargaining for sure. Right about now, I said, if I get this last one, I won't do another set. So that was my kind of SSB thought for that one. And let's see. It was tough. I had to let out a little scream. Oh, and I lied. So after that, I said, hey, you know what? Got to get a 4th working set. So I went ahead and just went down to 240, and I did these double pause. So I got a pause at the bottom, and then I went up about 3 inches, 4 inches, and then gave that a pause, and then kept the tension on the entire time. This is kind of a Dexter Jackson special that I've incorporated into some of my squat workouts. So next, I went ahead and moved to a hip hinge. I figured that was enough kind of a squatting movement, so I went to a hip hinge, and so I did a stiff leg deadlift with a snatch grip. So if you notice, my hands are a little bit further out, and that's just going to place more of a strain on your upper back. It's going to get your upper back some more work, and it's also going to increase the range of the deadlift because your hands are out further, so you're going to have to hip hinge lower to touch the bottom. So working up to 3 plates on each side real quick. Oh, throw a little pause in there for that last one. Guys, pause some of your reps. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. So I went ahead and worked up to just 405 for some bodybuilding style sets. Which for me, I mean, for a stiff leg snatch grip, that's a really good load. So I was really happy. I haven't done these in a while, so just to get up to this comfortably was really nice. And if you notice, I changed belts. So That the belt fed belt that I have, if you wear it for too long, it's a 13 millimeter, and so you conform to it. It doesn't conform to you, and so my waist was a little beat up at this point. So this is a 10 millimeter double suede belt, which makes a world of difference. It's about half the thickness of leather, so it's just a little bit more comfortable, but I still got a little back support. So went ahead and did a second set of 408 or 405, 48, and it went well, as you can see. Again, guys, if you haven't tried a snatch grip deadlift, it's a great thing to incorporate if you're doing like a stiff leg accessory, and they are pretty awesome. So went ahead and just did one more, and then kind of did some calves to finish it out. But guys, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys later.